for me. For internationals, there's lots of cool things happening in America and Canada as well. There's quarterly events they're doing there. So it's all great, exciting things for 2026. But we're in 2025, so part of side hustle school is just to teach you the skills of making money with Isogenics as a vehicle. And so that's how many of you are here for that? Yep, marvelous. So it's no surprise that to get better at something, what do you have to do?
Learn new skills.
That's right. Say it louder. Come on, Christine.
Learn new skills.
Yeah, learn new skills. And the skills done one in one go?
Nope.
How are skills
Practice,
learned?
practice,
That's right.
practice.
Alicia, what's up? Practice, 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 practice. Katrina, how many side hustle schools do you think you've done now? Give it a ballpark guess. Go on, chuck it out.
Oh gosh, well, if we won, it's been 7 years worth of them, and I
Seven
don't miss.
years. All right, there you go. 7 years worth and doesn't miss them. Now you got the products. If you keep ordering 100 BVA products, you can keep coming into these side hustle schools forever because we're business partners. So it's up to us to help cultivate you and mentor you in the Isogenics business. Um, but you are your own independent associate, so you independently can build. Like we've got lots of wonderful people in our team that aren't on this call because they know how to do it. However, there's always things to learn and there's always new people to help. So it's nice to see when they come and repeat this and do it because it keeps them sharp. Stay close to the fire until you become the fire. That's right. Cool. So we're gonna kick off some cool Shake Up Your Finances webinars after Christmas, coming into the new year. I'm sure Katrina's going to run some biohack masterclasses to crank up people for the products and start a product challenge to help people get amazing results. January is arguably one of the biggest months for the products in the company. And of course, lots of people looking for new things, new goals in the new year. So how we'll probably run ours is we'll run lots of webinars to help you get people started for the income opportunity, to help you get people started for the products. We'll run our side hustle schools consistently. They'll always be different. They'll always be improved. And we'll run them into the quarterly events that you'll have access to come along to. So we'll be able to meet in person. And we're going to play that game in 90-day sprints for the new year, which will help you build momentum and make extra money. So I'd love to hear from you. What are you wanting to get out of side hustle school? Just unmute and share or pop it in the chat.
Can I go?
Ah, yeah, you can go. Anyone can go.
I'm making lunches at the minute. So for my health, for weight loss, and my confidence as well,
Great.
and meeting new people
Okay.
and stimulating an income.
Excellent. Fantastic. Great. All those things. How many of you feel the same? Yep. Excellent. Anyone else got anything different?
Just want the skills and the confidence to not stuff it up every time I'm trying to get somebody on board.
Okay. Where do you
So,
think you stuff it up?
oh no, I feel I'm a gabber, so I know I say too much. I'm getting better. I'm getting zippy. I'm good. I'm getting better. But
Yeah.
I'm I'm getting on board with trying to do an event before Christmas, just a little tiny baby one, just maybe 4 or 5 friends. Try and
Okay.
try and get them on board. I'm working a little bit with Kylie and
Cool.
yeah, I just she's helping me with a little bit of one-on-one training just to give me a bit more confidence. That's what I want. That's what I
All right.
need. I need to
Okay.
keep this shut.
Okay. Well, the best thing to do too, and Kylie would tell you this as well, is just to go to do the action.
Yeah,
Talking to Kylie will give you some confidence, but doing it, what you want is courage, not
yeah.
confidence. You won't ever have none of you will have confidence. Stop looking for it. Stop it. Stop it. What you seek is courage. And courage looks like this. Holy shit, I'm going to host a little event and people might have come. Oh my God, what about blah, 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 sweaty armpit, sweaty bum. That is what you're looking for. That.
Yeah, I've got
There's
sweaty
no
up.
amount of personal coaching Kylie can give you to make you go do the event. None. You
It,
must do.
It's just about knowing what to say, no, it's not actually. It's about knowing what not to say. That's what I need. That's what I need to learn. Just keep the mouth shut and
Well,
ask questions. Ask questions.
Sure.
Don't talk.
Okay,
Just
so
asking questions.
would you like to know what to do if you do feel like you want to talk?
Yeah.
Okay, for everyone on here, this is the only time you can talk. Well, this is if you are compelled to open your mouth and talk, this is the only thing you're allowed to do. Because I feel like we need to give you something, otherwise, Jules is going to implode or explode because you can't talk. So like, oh, I feel like I want to say something. How many of you, when someone inquires and you just feel like, oh man, I need to say something? Yeah? Okay. So here's the trick. This is the secret. The only thing you're allowed to share. If your mouth is open. Okay? The first thing that you can do if your mouth is opening is sending someone to a third-party tool. I shared this on another program I run today about a man that I was talking to last night and who was serving us in a restaurant. And I asked him a couple of questions. And I said, hey, we run a little business webinar. Would you like to come along? Yes. Got his number, and I'll send him the invitation after this call. So I can send, I opened my mouth and I said, would you like to come? So I was actually sending him to the Shake Up Your Finances webinar. That's where I was sending him. That's it. And then I let him go off on his way and start, keep bringing the food to us. I didn't talk about it again. Got it? That's what you're allowed to do. However, this is the exception. You are allowed to share your story. So let me give you an example. So what's it all about? So what is it? What's the company? What's the name? What's the brand? How much does it cost? What is it actually? Just tell me what it is. Funny story, actually. Before I started the whole thing, I had this big fat beer belly. And no matter what I tried, I couldn't get rid of it. I tried jogging and I tried eating lettuce, cutting calories. I was just starving all the time. And so my sister said, why don't you try this? And so I just thought, nothing to lose because of the 30-day money back guarantee. And Leisha and I did it. And lo and behold, 50 days later, I lost 12 kilos. Look at this. That's amazing. Look at that. So yeah, it's a crazy good program. How do I do it? What is it? How much? I want more. Now, tell me. Well, before I send you the information, would it be okay if I ask you a couple quick questions, see if it's a good fit? Great. What do you want to achieve, health-wise? Why do you want to achieve that? What's stopping you? If there was a way we could do what I did and get results, would that help you? Marvelous. Would it be okay if I sent you a link that explained all the details? Yes? Marvelous. When would you be able to watch it by? Today? Great. Would it be okay if I send it to you, then touch base with you to answer some questions? Marvelous. Here's a link. That's it. That's the only thing you should ever be talking about is either asking questions or sharing your story. You should never be saying it's 2 shakes, it's $600 or $400, it's this. Never. If you're telling, you're selling. If you're selling, you're pitching. If you're pitching, you're never going to speak to that person again. They're dead. Game over. So if you have this feeling of, I want to throw up all this shit onto them, just throw up your story. And I got to tell you, your photo tells 1,000 words. Your image. So if you guys came into here to make money, the most important marketing tool you can possibly have is a before and after photo. One before, one after. Not 57 befores and 57 afters in one image. Not 3, not 4, not 5. One before, one after. It doesn't have to be a wild story. It can be, I lost 2 kilos in 7 days. It could be, I lost bloating. Look at my photo. There'd be a small difference. It can be, I had no energy, now I do. Here's an image of me sad and pissed off. Here's an image of me happy. Right? But you need a story of, before I started, I was in shit. I was introduced by someone. Now I'm in paradise. I've got health. That's it. You need that short story. Then you need a photo that supports it. That's it. That's your marketing tool. So if you haven't got one yet, get one. How do you get one? Use the product, set a goal, don't drink alcohol, don't eat donuts, go for a walk in the morning, follow the system, take a before photo, take an after photo, get one at 14 days and 30 days. Then put in a chat, craft a short story, and you're done. 3 points of what life was like before, 3 points of improvement. That's your story. It's called a story arc. That's all you need. And post it a couple of times a week on Facebook. Yes, the same photo. Yes, the same story. Have you ever noticed how the same advertisement for McDonald's is identical? They don't put a blue flippin' arches, they put yellow and red forever, every day. So your before and after photo can be the same forever. It's okay, you're going to build a brand from it. So if you're hosting an event, or you're chatting in the DMs, or you're talking to someone face to face at after school or amongst friends at a barbecue, whatever, storytelling is the only thing you're allowed to do. And when they lean in and pester you for information, you say, look, would it be okay if I sent you some information later? Let's not talk about it. And then follow them up and send it to them. Got it? It's the art of saying less. Learning to leverage systems and tools. And learning and realizing that people do not buy products. But I can tell you this till I'm blue in the face. But until you get out in the field and do it through making mistakes, like it sounds like what Jules is doing, then no amount of training is going to help you. You learn the best by being in the field, making mistakes in the DMs, making mistakes talking to people. This is the only way to learn. Okay? Oh, Alicia just shared an in-home event structure. Super simple. Welcome everyone and thank them for coming. Share your Ask Jenks story for 2 minutes. Get anyone else in the room to share a success story. Play the Rediscover You video, the 9-minute one. Play that. Take any questions, hand out enrollment forms, or send them a link from your IceLife app, and then let them have a taste. The simpler, the better. Alicia and I went from 8 cycles a week to 40 cycles a week, and all we did was when we enrolled a customer, we helped them, we supported them to get their first result, and as soon as they got results, we helped them. We went to their house and helped them host a launch party, and it was that simple. There was 4 people sitting around a couch. We did that exact structure. There was no bells and whistles. There was no products from corporate. There was nothing. And we're now leaders in the field because of that. We don't make things complicated. Simple. Simple, simple. All right, that's not what we're going to train on Side Hustle School on, but it's so critical. Do all of you have a story? Julie, do you have a story?
Hi. Actually,
Hello.
I've been to the trade. Hi. I've been to the fair, like trade, early, like last week. Sorry, 2 weeks before, and I met Shane. She was absolutely amazing. I just get to know about the product. I'm fairly new at the moment. I am eager to know about the brand. So what brought me in is actually the brand concept about the genetics, like because I am a mind, body, and spirit coach at the moment.
Yeah.
And also I was just looking to improve my health and things. So I just got to, So that's part of my story. And I thought I could kind of link somehow. It's kind of linked to what I'm doing at the moment.
Okay. So let's unpack that a little bit because it's easy to get carried away with the brand. And I thought this can link in, but we have to get deep and granular. So here's my question to you. When you said just before that you wanted to improve your health, what area?
So I just saw the collagen, to be honest. That's something I tried, and then it actually worked, and I kind of felt a bit of boost in energy and things like that. And I was really, I love the product.
You love the collagen product.
Yeah.
What? How do you know it worked?
I just felt different. Like I just had a boost of some, glow on my face, like some kind of feeling. Like I can literally feel like physical like difference.
And why did you
It's like
try
I
the
think
product? Why did you try the product in the first place?
it was on the trade. Like I was just wondering, and I just came across the stall, and I just get to introduce for the first time. So
Sure.
before
In
I
in,
yeah.
in your mind, before when you saw it on the tray, what was going on in your mind about if I have this product, what will happen to my skin or my body? What was happening? What was the story you were telling yourself?
I honestly I didn't know much about the collagen product and stuff, but I thought I should give it a try and see. But actually, without any thought, I just tried.
Why did you think you should try it and see?
Uh, like I said, I think I'm more towards like I don't know brand, like I don't know some genetic thing, something.
Subconsciously, what did you hope was going to happen if you tried the product?
Some kind of change on my skin appearances or something.
Great. And so why did you want that particular result or change?
Before even thinking about the product, purchasing any product, I was
Yep.
thinking to get something that could help improve my skin before, because I was
Great. Why?
really hydrated.
Okay.
I was dehydrated, and then like a little bit dry, something,
And
so
why did you
busy
want
and not.
and why did you want
Mhm.
hydrated skin as opposed to dehydrated skin?
Just wanted to look after myself,
Why do you want to look after yourself?
just to feel good about myself.
And why do you want to feel good about yourself?
Uh, just for health, like healthy looking or confident.
Okay,
Obviously.
confident for who? Self-confident?
Myself.
Okay, great. Excellent. Okay, so
Mhm.
now we have some real granular reasons what compelled Julie to pick up that collagen and try it and the results she's had. Now we have a story. Would you like to hear the story? How many of you would love to hear Julie's story? Yes? Okay, let's look at the framework. We go to before I tried it, I was three things. But. How I found it, and now I've got, so it goes bad, bad, bad. Found the product through someone. Now I've got good, good, good. So 3 bad points. Found it. 3 good points. Are you with me? Take notes on this because I'm teaching you how to craft a story, because story is how you're going to sell for the rest of your life.
Mhm.
So tell me, what were 3 things that were going on in Julie's life that compelled her to reach for that collagen subconsciously? A couple of things.
Our lack of self-confidence.
Yeah. Dehydrated skin. Lack of confidence, maybe. What else? Anything else? Mario goes bad skin. I wouldn't say she has bad skin. I would say that she would probably maybe dehydrated skin. Yeah. Okay, look, let's do this. Ready? Couple of things there. So what did you try stuff before, Julie, to get hydrated skin?
I've never had any collagen product before.
Okay, cool. Did you hear about it? Have you heard about it before?
I've seen it in the pharmacy, like on the shelf, but I've never tried it.
Okay, cool. All right. So here's Julie's story. Ready? Before I started this, I had heard about collagen. Like I'd seen it in the chemists and stuff on shelves, but I'd never really tried it. And part of me knew that my skin was dehydrated. And I really want to have hydrated skin because it gives me a lot of self-confidence. And I was excited to have more self-confidence. And so I found the product through my friend Shane. I had a go of it. I loved the taste of it. I thought, wow, this tastes great. I hope it works. And then thankfully, as I kept using it every day, because it just tastes so good, it actually started to work. Not only did I actually have more hydrated skin, but I actually felt more energetic, and I also had the self-confidence I was looking for, and I got it within 7 days of using the product. Got it? That's the story. So when Julie talks to someone in the DMs, or she talks about anything to do with it, she doesn't talk about the brand of Isagenix. She doesn't talk about the flippin' liquid marine collagen from salmon eggs in Iceland or wherever they bottle it. They don't talk about any of that shit. No one cares. No one cares. What they care about is the subconscious desire to look and feel good if they are not. That's all it is. Got it? So if Julie was going to run a small event, or she was going to talk to someone about it, and they asked her, she says, actually, interesting story. Before I started, I heard all about collagen, saw it on the chemist shelves, but never really tried it. And I realized that I thought, you know what, I do have some dehydrated skin, and I thought maybe this could hydrate my skin because I was seeking to get more self-confidence. So my friend Shane introduced me. I had a go of it, and I taste so good, tastes amazing, which compelled me to have more of it. And I thought, I hope it works. And after 7 days, I had all this hydrated skin. I had all this self-confidence because people said I was glowing. Now, if she says that to someone in the DMs, and she has a nice before photo and after photo, as an example of it working, that helps with evidence. That's all they need to hear. They don't need to hear that it's liquid marine collagen. They don't need to hear why it's in a glass bottle. They don't need to hear about the brand of Isagenix. They don't need to hear about the price. They don't need to hear about anything else. All they care about is, wow, if it worked for Julie, maybe it'll work for me. That's all you have to get going in your prospect's mind. That's all that matters. Is this making sense? Great. So here's what I'd encourage you to do. Think very carefully about your story, about the 3 things that were really going on. And see how with Julie, I just asked her some questions. We went back to the remembering room. And I didn't let her off. I just kept asking, well, why did you want that? And why? And we started to unpack, like an onion, some of the deeper desires she had as to what compelled her to reach for it. Because human beings don't go do stuff without internal motivation from somewhere. It might feel like that consciously, but subconsciously there's something happening, right? So with a couple of deeper questions where you can ask yourself is why? It'll take you back to really why you wanted to do something. It could be income related. It could be health. You should have 2 stories. One should be a product story like we're doing with Julie. And the other one should be an income story as to what compelled Julie to jump on here and do Side Hustle School.
I'm sorry, I have to go with the brand again, like genetics. I suggest, sorry, but that's what I thought.
That's okay. That's where we started last time, and then we got to the raw essence of it. We can start there again.
Yeah, I have this story, but like I said, well, having nothing, like no prior knowledge or anything, like the brand concept, like scientifically proven and stuff like that. Actually, to be honest, I kind of was interested with that kind of stuff. And yeah, and I thought
no. Okay, so let's go back again then, Jules, if you're open to working with me on this one. I'm only picking on Julie because I just like that it's a great example of how we unpack it. So again, not through no fault of her own, she said, no, the brand. But what's really going on, and this is not just Julie, this is all of you. What's really going on? So when you think of the brand, so what story do you tell yourself when you think, I want to be aligned with that brand and the genetics and stuff? What story are you telling yourself? Like if I get that brand, if I get that stuff and align it with my coaching, what will happen to my life?
I thought I could convince, like I could help people who wants to look and feel good about like how I feel at the moment. Like I trusted the brand, which is
and what
scientific proven.
Okay. And did you find out that there was money attached to it? If you could help someone buy the products, you'd get a referral bonus.
At this stage, because it's my first lesson, I knew nothing about the brand or product. I didn't know about collagen at this stage, and I wanted to learn more about the product and see, so far, I really love it. And I would definitely recommend to my friends and people that I know. And yeah.
Sure. So, but why are you on a training program to learn how to do this as a side business to make money?
Because I have a passion. And I believe I'm good at convincing people. And because I need to know, first I need to educate myself. And without understanding, I can just buff into people and stuff.
Sure. But, so you'll understand, you'll learn more. But why does Julie really, like, yes, you'll help people because you have a passion for that. You have a passion for health, and I get it. But
Mhm.
why do you want to make extra money for Julie?
Obviously, support my income, my family, and
Why do you want to
more money.
why do you want to support your family with more
I just
income?
want more money. I
Why
just
do you
want to
want
make money.
why do you want to make more money?
Sorry,
Why do you want to make more money?
I just wanted to be happy, free, financial freedom.
What do you want to be free of?
I just don't want to work 9 to 5 jobs and stuff. I just want
Why do you
to
want to
do
work?
what I like.
Why do you want to work a 9 to 5 job?
I just wanted to see myself doing something I like to do, and I don't want to do something, stuck in something that I don't like to do. And this is my field where I like to interact with people, make network and stuff.
Okay. So what are we running away from here? We need to know what's driving this internally. So when you say I don't want to be stuck in a job, is that where you are now?
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Is that where you are a little bit?
I think I missed the last week. Sorry, missed the last week. What was that again?
When you said I feel like I want to be free of something, I said, what do you want to be free of? And you said a job I don't like. Is that where you are now?
Yeah, in the past, but at the moment I'm like in a middle ground. Like
Uh-huh.
I'm not like I'm half into my business, like other coaching business, and like
Sure.
a little bit like
Okay.
here. So
That's okay. So let's go back to the foot that's still in the old camp.
Mhm.
How does that make you feel?
I think I'm loving it. Was, to be honest, it was frustrating in the beginning. It wasn't easy because, like, we stick to some routine and stuff, some belief, and I thought I was going to stop, but then I kind of listened to my intuition, like my feeling, what I wanted to do,
But where we're
and yeah.
with the foot that's in the old camp, meaning the one that's in the old job or whatever that you don't like, that you want freedom from, what
Mhm.
is that?
So I used to be in healthcare, and after COVID, it was really like stress. Like it was stressful for me. I couldn't cope, and
Why was
yeah,
it
I had
why was it stressful?
just working day to day life in like a very pressured areas and stuff. And I didn't see myself working in healthcare for the long run.
Why didn't you see
Just wanted,
yourself working in healthcare for the long run?
just I think I wanted to. I wanted some break or something, but I love more like coaching, mentoring,
So you
selling
see,
products.
okay, Julie, just to help you, because this is the first time you've probably ever done anything like this. So to help you, because you're doing so good, and thank you for playing 100%. This is really good and helpful for everyone, and also you. But what I'm trying to decipher with my questions, and you notice how fast our human brains don't want to go to the pain. We go straight away from it. So like as I'm asking Julie, she's going to the pain, and she goes, no, but I also love it. So her brain's moving her away from even talking about the pain in the healthcare. I get it. But what we need to do, all of us, just for a moment, we need to go back to the pain and live there a little bit to articulate and think about the story of why we didn't like it and what compelled us to step away from it. That's all I'm trying to find out here from Julie. I don't want her to go back there or stay there for long, but we need to know. So I have two little quick questions to finish this off. Julie, if you didn't leave healthcare or you didn't make that decision, where do you think your life would go if you stayed?
Well, I don't think I don't think I would be stuck there anyway. Sorry.
But if you were,
I would,
let me rephrase it for
um,
you then. You said it was
yeah.
stressful, and during COVID it was stressful. What was stressful about it?
COVID was really hard on us in the past, and I had some anxiety issues that I picked up, and I couldn't cope really well. So I had to literally take a break after some
What were they
time.
hard on? When you say they were hard on us, what were they doing that was hard on you?
During COVID, like really working with all gears and stuff, and like day-to-day pressures and stuff. And I had a bit of a personal anxiety issues that built up, and I couldn't cope.
Got it.
And then that's where I decided to take a break and do something else to take
Sure.
a
Okay.
chance.
Okay, I'm just trying to figure out what the hard parts were. So now we're getting a little bit further closer to what a story arc would look like for the income opportunity. Because we started out with Julia and I went to this. She said, no, it's a brand. And we just really unpacked what's going on in her subconscious, not her conscious, her subconscious with some questions. So would you like to hear Julie's income opportunity story? Well, so Timmy, you want to hear it? No one else wants to hear it. Are we planning 100% on this? I can't see heads. I can see everything on the Zoom. I can see you, Stace, with no camera. I can see everything. Nothing gets past me here. You cannot hide. Great. Take notes. Get ready. I'm sure you can see the arc. We're going to go 3 bad things to 3 good things. Ready? During COVID, I was in the healthcare industry. And during that time, the institution I was working for made things very hard for us. They took away a lot of personal freedoms, and I felt my entire life being compromised with some decisions that were out of my control. As a result of that, I had severe anxiety to the point where it started to actually upset my gut and have physical pain from it. And I thought, if I continue here, I don't know what's going to happen. So I made a solemn decision to start stepping away. I got into the health field. I'm excited to help other people. And in that journey, I discovered an amazing product that worked for me. And as a result of that, I started to help other people with it as well. And unbeknownst to me, every time someone bought it, I made a bit of extra money. And I really, really, really like that because I want to help my family and I want to step away from the old-fashioned healthcare for the rest of my life. And I'm excited about earning extra income in a health industry without having to be tied down by anyone in a 9 to 5. And so far, I've only just started on this journey, but so far, I'm excited by what I see. And I'm excited to make my first $100 because I know if I can make 100, I can make 1,000. Got it? So we have to go back to where it was that sucked. 3 things. This. Found something that was interesting. And now I'm excited for this. Well, now I have achieved. So when Julie gets her first customer, she gets paid 30, 25, 50 bucks, whatever it is. She's going to say in her story, and I've since then made my first bit of money. And I know if I can do it once, I can do it again. And this is just one income stream that I've been able to develop. Now, if she was to share that story on a Facebook Live, in a DM, and showcase the $50 that she earned, instead of a before and after photo, she's now got an income story. And it has nothing to do with brand. She can mention her passion at the end of it when she goes, and it's so good to finally do something I'm passionate about for me and my family. That's okay there. But we don't start with that. We must go back to the remembering room and start in the pain. Every hero's journey starts with, I was in pain. Got it? No one changes when they're happy. No one. If she was looked after in the health, she'd still be there. No one. So we can't start with happy. We must start with, they say every entrepreneur was born from a really bad manager that looked after them at work because they wouldn't have left their job if they had a great time, right? Does that make sense? Is this making sense? If you don't understand this concept, you're never going to be successful at business, period, ever, in any product for the rest of your life. This could be one of the most important lessons you ever learn in marketing. Because if we don't teach you guys this, and certainly, like, let's say, for example, someone comes and talks to Julie, she goes, oh, yes, no, the product. Well, I love the brand. I'm all about collagen. This liquid marine. It's in a glass bottle. It's beautiful. She's never going to make a sale. And that's sad because she has these desires for her family and she has these visions and these dreams of building something great and living her best life. So if we don't actually teach what works and we let people go off and, just preach gospel without any training, it's not going to work. And our job is to teach you marketing, not teach you woo-woo. Allison's very happy with that prospect by the time of the smile. Okay, I've run out of time now. I'm getting a message from my assistant. Bear with me. Okay, let's do an exercise. You guys want to craft your story? Let me rephrase that. Would you like to craft a short story that I know once you master, you will be able to make $1 million in profit if deployed consistently? How many of you would like to do that? Marvelous. Okay, here's what we're going to do. I want you to take this moment for 5 minutes, and I want you to jot down. You're allowed to use bullet points if you want, that's fine. I want you to jot down, think about it for a moment, and go back to what life was like before you tried the products. What was your health like before you tried the products? And it may have been good, but what was missing that compelled you to say, yes, I'm going to give it a go? Subconsciously, what was happening? And I want you to do the same thing with the income opportunity. Before Side Hustle School, what was really going on? What was the story you were really telling yourself on the inside? So take a moment for 5 minutes and jot down 3 points for the health, bad points, and 3 bad points for the income. And then do 3 good and 3 good. All right. How many of you have finished that? Anyone? We'll keep going. Another 60 seconds, 2 minutes. So done, done. If you're done, yep. Murray's done. Okay, cool. Done, done, done. All right. Pens down. Pens down. Exam is over. If you continue writing, you'll be cheating. No, I don't want to give you PTSD. So here's what we're going to do. You guys came here to meet new people too, right? And be part of a community, thriving online and offline culture and community. So here's part of it. What we're going to do is I'm going to put you into a small breakout room with someone you don't know. They are on this call. So it's not going to be some random, but they're here. So it's going to be like groups of 3. And what you're going to do is groups of 2, maybe 1 each. Yeah. So you'll be in with one other person, one other screen. And all we want you to do is share your story following the story arc of before, blah, blah, blah. I found this thing, and now, blah, blah, blah. That's what we want you to share. You can choose which one you want to do. You can do your health one or your income one. You choose, but you must share your story with each other. Make sense?
Yep.
Each person goes. So we'll do, we'll pop into 8 rooms. Each person has a go. Once you're done, you can come back to the room. Okay? And we'll set the homework task for the week. You're going to love this new tool we have. And then we're done. Okay? So send me the breakout rooms now. If you get into a little, sometimes you might be finding you by yourself. Just don't freak out. I'll put you in with someone if that happens. Okay, so just chill. All right, let's go. Share your story. Speed dating. Speed story sharing.
Is it just us?
No, everyone's still in the breakouts. I better just can that. Close rooms. We better get on with it, eh?
We could have kept chatting, but we were like,
Well, we could have. We thought we were been there too long, so we came back.
No, that's good. It's good amount of time. I think everyone will come back now.
Recorded.
It takes a lot. It takes a bit of time for your brain to respond to things in stories. It's just you just don't realize how potent it is. And it's like crack cocaine to the human mind. And it's so easy to get into this mode of just spitting facts and logic at people. The reason for that is because when you buy things, you buy them emotionally, but then you justify the purchase logically. So when you're on this side of when you pull out the Wizard of Oz and you see you're behind the curtain, you start talking about what's behind the curtain. And no one cares about what's behind the curtain.
Oh, okay.
They care what they want to be vision casted to, and story does that. All right, welcome back to the main room. Did you meet someone new? Hands up if you met someone new. Great. Do you all get a chance to share your stories?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. What's a couple of things you learned doing that task?
Keep it concise.
Yes. I made it.
Yeah, thanks, Kylie. Great advice.
A mate of mine said a short story is like a mini skirt. It covers the most important parts, but it's short enough to keep you compelled and interested.
Oh,
Yeah. Metaphor.
don't have verbal diarrhea.
Yes, don't have verbal. Don't like.
Yep, that's
Puke all
me.
over. Oh, ice a vomit on someone.
Yep.
Marvelous. If you want to vomit, now you know how to vomit nicely in a story.
Yep.
Great. What else? Do a couple more. What else?
Have a big why. Why are you doing it? Why?
That helps to formulate the beginnings of the story. Yes. Yep. One more.
it was easier than I thought it would be.
It can be hard because your brain doesn't want to go there. It likes to have cappuccino level conversations and fit in nicely and wear a mask in society and pretend to be this. But deep down inside, we are not all that. None of us are well put together. Right? Those that you think are, they're just better at pretending.
Yep.
We're all going through the same insecurities, the same thoughts in our mind. We're all the same. That's why you all laugh at these reels on Instagram when you're like, they say this thing, you're like, oh my God, that's me. You know, because we're all doing it. We're all making it up as we go. Okay?
Yep.
Great. Okay. So now you know how to tell story. Perfect. So how many of you would like the homework task for the week to get into action to continue learning? Great. So here's what I'm going to do to wind the call up. I'm just going to share my screen and pull this up. So just before we go, here's what you can expect from us from Side Hustle School. This is week 1. 5 weeks from here, so a 6-week program. 5 weeks of focused live training like you did today. Weekly homework that builds your skills, no fluff. Recordings and key updates in our messenger group. So Alicia will post the recording or replay in the messenger group. There'll be updates on when the next one's out. Everything's in that messenger group. Okay. It can get a little bit busy in there, but don't freak out. All you need to, let me show you this really cool thing that you do. It's amazing, right? Take your phone out. Incredibly powerful. Some of you will think I'm trying to gaslight you here, but I need to explain this. Watch this. It's amazing. Ready? I can scroll up. Okay. So if you have a question, wait a minute, just 60 seconds. Scroll up and have a look first, because it's probably just there. Before you go crazy. It's not that overwhelming. It's just take a bit of time. Just relax. Just go up. Okay. Week 5 Side Hustle School, there'll be graduation ceremony. Week 5 must be before Christmas we finish. That's probably why it's 5 weeks. To graduate, you got to get 2 customers. So the question is not how do I get 2 customers? The question is how many people have heard my story or seen my story or read my story today? That's it. That's all that matters. The Shake Up Your Finances Masterclass to help you find 2 customers. That'll happen. I think, Alicia, is that after Christmas? Then New Year's, January.
Yes, it will be.
It will be after. It'll be Jan. Okay, and I'm sure that Katrina will run a biohack masterclass for products as well. Okay, but we're going to teach you how to get people started even without those things. What we would expect from you is this: be present. Attend weekly live training calls ready to go, camera on, leaning in. Be coachable, just like what Julie was super coachable today. You notice? She didn't get defensive. She took on board the coaching. She went, yeah, okay. And she was playing. This is a person who's coachable. This is great. We'll post a quick poll in the messenger group the day before the next training, and just click if you've completed the homework. Vote a yes, and then that's it. Your participation is essential. If you don't respond, we'll remove you from the group chat. Because if you stop chatting in there, we've got a lot of people. You're not participating. You just get removed. Because we just want to work with people who are, want to skill up. Be open to different approaches. Play it 100%. Do your absolute best. Have fun, because not having fun, why bother? We've got a really cool tool that you'll all need to know. Please all pick up your phone. Please pick up your phone. Go to Safari or whatever, internet. If you've got a Samsung, I don't know if it's called Safari. Yep, pull up Safari. Internet. And I want you to type this into the search bar. URL. Eat for free club.info. Go. This should be there. If you want the fast way of doing it, Alicia put the link in the chat. Just click on it. Oh no, if you're not in the messenger group, click on that link she put in the chat. But this is what will pop up. How many of you don't have this? Alison, you lost?
Yep.
So have you got a phone?
Yep, I'm on my phone trying.
eatforfreeclub.info in the address bar.
Okay, I have done eatforfreeclub.info. Yep.
Got it. Okay.
Press
what came up?
information. Do
Huh?
you want me to screenshot it?
No. Just, are you on the internet? You know, in the internet, there's an address bar. Address. You put the
Yep.
internet address?
Google. I'm on Google.
No, not on Google. In the address bar, not the Google search. It's in the
Okay,
actual
hang on.
URL at the top of your phone.
Okay, sorry. URL. Looking for that too.
How do you
No problem.
how do you visit a website?
I normally just go into Google.
Well, there's a link in the chat right now on the thing. If you go to the Zoom chat, Alicia put a link there
Okay.
called eatforfreeclub.info. In fact, I don't even know if it's www.
Awesome. I'll find it.
It's there. We'll do it now. Do it now.
Hang on. Where are we? Okay, I'm looking. I'm really technologically challenged. Okay.
So there's a link in the chat. Do you see it?
In the chat? No, not yet. I've
Pull the
just got
chat
your
up.
face.
Pull the chat
Yep.
up. Got it?
Okay. Oh,
See it?
no,
Pull the chat up?
not yet. I've got your face, and I've
Click
got
the
my
chat.
face in the corner.
Click the chat button down the bottom of your Zoom. It's an icon.
Okay. Okay. Yes.
Got it? There's a link that Alicia put there. See that?
Yep.
Click on it.
I've got it.
Right. Okay. Perfect. This is how we move forward. You see this?
Yep.
It's a small example, but this is how you win.
Yep. Awesome.
Okay. Great. So now you're in there.
Yep.
What I'm going to share with you. This is our main tool, our main business resource tool. We're going to move through this in sections over Sales for School. Everything to do with this team and this business that you really need to know to get to manager is here. Okay.
Yep.
And so we are going to move, and it's always evolving and getting better. It's only brandly new published, this new improved version. So we're still improving it as we go. But the guts of it is there. There's amazing things in there we're going to show you, okay? So you need to know that's the tool you're going to use. If you need to know something, it's there.
Awesome.
So before you go, where's that? Go check there first. Slow down. Don't freak out. Sit in a room quietly by yourself with no kids and just go, hang on. And move through this and you'll learn things. Okay.
Awesome.
Of course, if in doubt, just ask in the chat thread and we'll share. We're going to usually share from this. Okay, here we go. It's our go-to resource. You're not having to build some fancy funnel or website, nothing like that. Ready-made products, apps, links, setups, ready to go, done for you. No supplies, no shipping, no headaches. So if you've never done business, this is perfect, all right? That's our tool. So here's the homework task for the week. 1, you can take, all of you should take a photo of this. Alicia will share it in the group chat, but if you're serious about business, you would be taking notes and taking photos. Because then you have to ask questions. What was the homework? Missed it. Don't miss it. Great. Okay. You got a question, Julie?
Yeah, I think I missed the other slide.
Oh, you want this one?
Yeah, the previous one. Sorry.
That one?
Yeah,
Okay.
thank you.
Cool. So week 1 homework. This is going to separate the mice from the people. So record yourself sharing your story and send the video into the messenger group. I told you, you're going to not like it. Let me reframe this for you. If you can't do this task, business ain't for you. It's not because you're supposed to be good at it. It's because you're supposed to have courage. We're not looking for perfect. We're not looking for confident. We're not looking for competent. We don't care. What we're looking for is courage. We want to help you with the courage part. So do that. Short, 30 seconds. Bop, 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 bop. Share in. Okay? That's the first task. Second task, become an associate. This unlocks the business plan in Isagenix and allows you to earn money. Can someone tell me where they would go if they were wanting to learn how to become an associate?
To the back office.
Yes, but if you want a step-by-step guide on how to do it specifically,
Eat for
You would
free.
go to
Eat for Free Club.
yes.
Eat for Free Club.
Scroll down to the earn income section and it's step number 3, become an associate. The specific steps and link to the back office is all there. There. Okay, you'll see it. It says step 3, become an associate. So do that. Next step in homework task is to create a recommended cart. You may not have to create a 30-day pack because when you become an associate, it automatically populates into your app. However, if you have a 30-day pack already there, then make a 14-day pack because you need 2 packs in this business, a 30-day pack and a 14-day pack. If you're selling the collagen, you need a collagen pack. So create that, right?
In Australia and New Zealand, listed as the 14-day reset for Australia and New Zealand.
14-day reset.
But in other countries, it's probably going to be healthy maintenance pack.
Yeah.
But
great.
don't add them individually. There's a pack there already.
Yes,
for you to
don't build the pack with individual products. Just select the 14-day reset, create a cart link, 30-day reset, create a cart link if it's not already in your app, and then if you're international, 30-day healthy maintenance system. Okay, the pack's already pre-built. Or collagen, there's like the beauty bundle or the other one. Just select that. We're just trying to create a cart link, a payment link for you to share. That's all. Okay, it's called a recommended cart. And how would you know how to do that? How to set that up? How would you know? How would you learn?
Eat for Free Club.
Yes, go down to step number 4, create recommended cart. There's 2 videos on how to do it. Cool. And finally, I know this feels like a lot because there's like 4 tasks here. Don't freak out. They're not that difficult. But once you're set up, you're good to go. The next one is watch the compensation plan video, basically the 5 ways of making money with Isagenix. And watch that. Guess where to find it?
Eat for Free Club.
Yes, if you scroll down, it's the step 1 of the income steps there. It says watch compensation plan video. Got it?
Yep.
Marvelous. So I would say the homework really, besides the video of yourself into the group chat, is to literally do the first 4 steps of this section of the Eat for Free Club. Not the top. That's for customers. This one is for associates. So do the first 4 steps there. And do the video into the group chat. Make sense?
Yep.
Anyone confused?
Not yet.
Anyone overwhelmed?
Not yet.
Great. Okay. We are a community. We're here to support you. We don't expect anything from you but to have fun and enjoy the process of learning and doing hard things and getting through it. So if you have questions, pop them in the group chat and we're there to support and help you, okay? There's no wankers. We have a no dickhead policy. There's no weirdos. There's none of that. Right? There's
Should
just
I leave now?
There's just good people. Well, there's some weirdos, but we're gonna be okay. You know what I mean? Like it's not like the real world. We have a nice community. All right. That's it. Good to see everyone's faces. Hope you enjoyed week 1. We'll see you same place, same Zoom link next week. Alicia will share the details into the group chat with the replays. Go do the homework, execute. We'll see your stories in the group chat. Have fun. See you soon.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.